Spender, saver, wealth creator. Which one are you? Let's first take a look at the spender. This person spends first, then saves what's left over, if any. Their thoughts are usually centered around the next thing on the list they need. If you can imagine this line to represent zero financially, the spender never gets above the line. They are often heard saying, "I would love to save, but there's just not enough left after I pay my bills." They finance a car, maybe two, which pushes them below the line. Then there's housing, which moves them even further below the line. And then kids come along, and well, you know the rest of the story. The spender often spends a lifetime trying to pay for the things they bought at interest, which steepens the hill they must climb to become debt-free. Unfortunately, if the spenders do not find a way to overcome this cycle, they could be doomed for financial failure. The saver understands the term opportunity cost and puts away money today, so they will not be forced to pay interest to anyone in the future. The saver is not immune from frustration. They feel safe when they have money in the bank. The more they save, the safer they feel. They slowly climb above the zero line, and since they refuse to pay interest on their purchases, they can afford a lifestyle that the spender cannot enjoy, since a good portion of the spender's money is going to the lender. However, from time to time, something comes along that requires the saver to dip into their savings, moving them even closer to zero. And that fear of having to borrow and pay interest. Take buying a car, for example. They save enough money to pay cash for the car. They feel great with the money in the bank, but after they buy the car, their account is back to zero. So they start saving again to get ready for the next crisis or expense. The wealth creator is one who saves as a matter of course. They know the amount of income they will need during retirement to live the lifestyle they wish to live. And they know how much money they must save every month at a reasonable interest rate to achieve their goal. They too are savers, but what makes them different is they do not stop making their monthly savings contributions when they take money from their savings. They also replace what they borrowed from themselves at interest. Paying themselves back at interest ensures that money will be available in the future for larger purchases and investment opportunities. Many say saving is painful, but remember, there are two types of pain. There's the pain of discipline, and there's the pain of regret. Give us a call and let us help you determine what you have to do today to be where you want to be tomorrow.